This is a multi-part video series consisting of picture-in-picture footage of Arma 3 gameplay from both the Game Master's perspective and the participants of the mission. As always, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the series as much as we enjoyed making it. If you like watching these episodes, maybe you'd like to join in too. Our team is looking for new members. Just click on the annotation on the screen or visit mgamers.com/Arma Recruit. We'd love to have you join us. What's up, guys? It's Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. We are here for Arma 3 Zeus missions, and we are once again here. This is episode number 16, and today the team is on the terrain of Finland. And this is a pretty new map. It does have some issues with it, but fortunately the area that we're going to be having the mission in is issue-free. So today we got Conan 58, we have Kaiga, and we have Ravage on the mission here today. And today, these guys have been tasked to help train the Finnish. And but while they were training, a convoy left the base that they're at down here in the southwest corner of the map and was heading up this main road. And this road is called VT5. And incidentally, that is actually the name of the map. The convoy was doing regular check-ins, but then they lost contact with the base right about here. Let's see, we're going to make one of these, make it red. So convoy was lost contact there, and actually I'm going to move this a little bit down here because we're going to go ahead and create the doomed convoy. And the team has been tasked with going up here and determining what has happened to the convoy. Now, also, the convoy consisted of military personnel, civilians, and also prisoners. And among the prisoners is an agent, a friendly agent, who was in deep cover with CSAT and the Russian Federation. So he has been ordered, the agent that is, has been ordered to not blow his cover under any circumstances. What does that mean for the team? Well, that means that that particular person is also an enemy, but he will attempt to flee the team, and he will treat the team as if the team was an enemy. The team has to recover this person alive, so that should be pretty interesting. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create what might have looked like the convoy that would have been out here. And we're going to go ahead and use U.S. vehicles for this, I think. I think that's what I'm going to go for. And we're going to create a couple. Whoops, I don't want desert. I want woodland. Here we go. And we're going to create a couple of these guys. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this guy on fire, basically. Just like that. Oops. Okay. We'll do that. I'm also going to place some U.S. guys here. Let's see, infantry, Navy. I want just regular Army dudes. Here we go. So those guys, it look like they've been pretty much massacred. And then we need to create also some trucks. Minimize that. Not at all what I wanted. Okay, I really don't want that to do that. Let's try that again. There we go. And we're going to spawn another smoke pillar. And we'll put some guys around that as well. Like so. And then on this side, let's see, what do I want to put down here? I'm going to put a couple more just large-ish vehicles. Like so. And then I'm going to need some large trucks, like some Urals or something like that. Actually, maybe I'll do, let me think here. Here we go. And we're just kind of stage these to look like there was just this massive battle. And we're going to lock them. Like so. And I think what we'll also do is I'm going to go ahead and put, maybe I'll put some explosives on the ground. Like that one. That one. And we'll just kind of spin them like so. And we'll go ahead and create some civilians as well. Don't want a driver. Get up there. And let's see, who else can I spawn in here? We'll do a squad of guys. And I'm doing this just to kill them off. Just like so. It's just going to look like this massive just massacre. And then what I'm also going to need is I'm going to need somebody. Let's see. I need a civilian kind of military type dude. We'll use that guy. Figure that out later. I need to create the guy that's going to be the agent, but I might just have him appear later. I think what I also might do, just to see if they discover him, is I'll spawn a couple rifleman guys, just like this. And just for grins, we'll make them unconscious. Just because I want to see if the team tries to revive them. Oops, hey, get unconscious, dude. There you go. And then there's these other like industrial style buildings and so forth that we may make use of. I might actually have them go down the road a little bit as the mission progresses. I haven't quite decided yet. But essentially they're going to come here, they're going to investigate this area, find out what happened to the convoy, which, you know, the convoy's been decimated basically. And, you know, the couple of gunned vehicles here that we had are just destroyed. I'm going to spawn another one just to put another one out here. Maybe another MRAP. And we will also spawn another smoke pillar. Not what I meant to do, but hey, that works. So that looks pretty gnarly. It is afternoon, so mission time is going to be about 3 p.m. So which means it's going to get dark. It is also winter time, even though you don't see snow. But it's also winter time, so it's going to gradually get darker pretty quickly. So this is essentially what we're going to see for the mission. I'm probably going to go ahead and put some more guys in the forests here. Let's actually do that now. Throw a rifle squad out here. Maybe another one out here. So that they're kind of looking for the people that were in the vehicles. Spawn a sentry. Make him kind of go back and forth. Like so. And we'll do support team. Make them do kind of the same type of thing. There will be more guys that I add here, of course. But this will be the initial set of guys. Interesting that these guys are all alerted already. They're just kind of running around. So got a bunch of smoke plumes. I feel like I need to put down some... Let's do some lighting as well. Let's see here. What do I want to put down? Maybe some chem lights. So that is what happened to the convoy. So the convoy came up the road here. It was hit by these insurgent guys, which, if you remember from recent episodes. And we have a couple of larger vehicles down here. I'm actually going to spawn maybe a couple more of those. Let's see here. With that, yeah. And we're going to lock them. We'll create a couple of these just to give the... that is not at all what I wanted. Maybe it'll be alright, though. Actually, that's fine. We're gonna... that was totally a mistake, but we'll keep it there. We'll do a couple more of these, though, just to keep things interesting. Man, look at that brightness there, the lens flare on that smoke. And then I'm also going to spawn some boats. And this is just all for just total visual effect here. So these guys are pretty much securing the area, the ones that are left behind. And then we'll probably have the team move up to go down the road a little bit more as the mission progresses. And I'm thinking of sending them here to this kind of industrial type area to clear the area. And, we'll go from there. But this is the initial setup. So the team is going to come here to this where the convoy was or lost contact. They will meet up with all these forces that presumably took them out. I might go ahead and put a couple more boats in the water or something like that to make it look like this was basically an attack from all sorts of sides. Actually, while I'm thinking about that, let's go ahead and put in a couple of UAZs down here. We'll destroy them just for ambience. I'm putting the persistent smoke pillars because these vehicle fires will eventually go out, and I don't want them to go out, so that'll just make the smoke stick around. Alright guys, well that should do it for this initial setup. Again, the mission's going to progress as we move forward, and so quick recap before we end this part. So the team has been tasked with determining what has happened to this convoy. They have been tasked with coming out here, finding, discovering what happened to the convoy. They are going to also be tasked with determining if there's any equipment that can be removed from the area, which there's really only this one truck, really. I'll go ahead and leave that undone. And we'll go ahead and add maybe a couple more real quick. So the team has 3 tasks. First one being they have to determine what happened to the convoy, rescue any survivors that are in the area. And I am going to actually really quick spawn a few of these guys. Hey. I want you to go unconscious. Where are you going? There you go. Okay, you're unconscious. I have to recover any survivors. So I have a few survivors back here, which are troops. I'll go ahead and create a couple more. This guy. I'm going to create too many. That's 6. So that's 6 survivors. So they have to determine if there's any survivors and have them airlifted out. There's also the question of if there is any equipment in the area. And I think for equipment, what I just might spawn in real quick here is just a couple of light vehicles. Maybe, one of these. Just like that. And then their final task is to discover the agent that they have to recover. And that'll be in the industrial park over there. So I think that's going to do it for the setup on this particular episode. This is episode 16 of Arma 3 Zeus Missions. And I hope you enjoy this episode. It should be a really good one. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in part 2. Thanks for watching this part of Arma 3 Zeus missions. If you like this video, click on that like button. It really helps us grow the channel. For more videos like this and more from the MultiplayerGamers.com community, click on subscribe. We upload new videos regularly. We also invite you to our website at MultiplayerGamers.com for forums, discussions, and more. Until next time, this is Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. Thanks for joining us.